Aloha from the Ozarks. Folks, I have behind me a 10 by 20 garden shed. It might be a perfect building for you if you need some storage space for your lawnmower or ATV, or you need to make a little work shed, tool shed. Right here. This is one you should consider. Let me turn the camera around and let you take a look at this really pretty building. Just a second. Here it is. This is a 10 by 20 garden shed, and this actually has, it looks like our standard stain on it, but it's not a stain. This is a urethane paint, so that's an upgrade, and that same urethane is applied to the trim. Okay, it comes with, the garden shed comes with one window, 2x3 single pane window. It comes standard with 72-inch wide double barn doors. Okay, and in this building there is an extra window. That's an upgrade, and it has our radiant barrier roof, which is an upgrade to our standard roof. So let me talk about this building. Plywood in the walls, plywood in the floors. Most of my competitors use an OSB wall and a composite floor, so we start off with the better wall. Wall studs are 2x4s. They're 16 inches apart, and we double them up every third wall stud. Double reinforced every third wall stud, okay? That means the more wall studs in a wall, the stronger the wall. Keep that in mind. Most of my competitors space their 2x4s further apart, so they use fewer wall studs, which means their wall's not as strong as ours. And some of them do not double reinforce, but we do. Every third wall stud is double reinforced. Single reinforced at the bottom, double reinforced at the top. And it's all premium grade. The lumber that we use is a premium grade. We buy a higher grade of lumber, costs us more to do so, but it gives you a higher quality building. Everything, all of the lumber that you're looking at, all of the wood products that you're looking at are pressure treated, and they come with a lifetime limited warranty, okay? Pressure treated, lifetime warranty. At the top of the walls, double reinforced, I want you to notice how we attach our roof trusses to the top. We use metal hurricane clips. Many of my competitors do not use that to attach their roof trusses, which means a strong enough gust of wind comes along, it could pull that roof right off of there. They use either nails or screws or lag bolts, but we use the industry standard in building homes, metal hurricane clips to hold your roof truss attached to the walls. Okay, at the top of the walls, I'm gonna reach the camera up here and show you, we have this aluminum soffit ventilation system. It runs all along this sidewall here and all along this sidewall here. I'm gonna peek the camera outside and show it to you. Okay, that's our aluminum soffit ventilation system. Runs the entire side of the building, and it improves airflow. And it's a Graceland exclusive because we have a patent on that. But that is designed to keep better airflow coming in and up. And at the top, we have a screened in roof ridge vent that runs the entire peak of the roof. Screened in to keep out bugs and debris, but air comes in and then goes out up there. And that air circulation helps maintain the humidity. It helps to control the humidity inside this building, and that makes a big difference in these summertime extreme temperatures, okay? In addition to that, we have the optional upgrade of the radiant barrier roof. We call that our G-board radiant barrier roof. You don't have to get that, but it's already in this particular building. It reflects out 97% of the sun's radiant heat, which makes a really big difference for you in the summertime inside this building. Okay, so I talked to you about the walls, talked to you a little bit about how the roof trusses are attached. Let me tell you about the roof. Roof trusses are built using 2x4s, and I hope that you can see up there, well, it's hard to read it, but that's premium grade lumber. As I said before, this is premium grade, okay? The roof truss extends the entire width of the building. That triangle goes all the way out to the ends. If you're looking at roof trusses on other companies' buildings, pay attention to how big that triangle is up there. If that triangle doesn't go all the way out to the corner, then it's not as strong and sturdy as ours. This would be just like if you were hiring a roof company to come out and build a roof for your building, an A-frame style roof. This is how they would build it. Next, 7/16 OSB roof decking is what we use all the way across there. Some of my competitors don't use roof decking. They use 1-inch wood slats, and then they space them out. It saves them money, but it gives you a weaker roof. On the outside of our roof decking is our metal roof. Between the metal roof and the decking is a moisture barrier. On the inside of this particular roof is that G-board radiant barrier. Okay, so really, really well-built roof. Super strong walls. Let's talk about the floors. 5/8-inch plywood floors. Again, it's pressure treated, limited lifetime warranty. The plywood slabs are interlocked together using tongue and groove. They're interlocked, which means you have a seamless gapless floor. Bugs that are underneath this building cannot get up into this building through those seams because of the interlocked tongue and groove floor that we build. Okay, underneath the floor, in our subfloor, we use 2x6 floor joists, not 2x4s. Okay, a lot of my competitors use 2x4s like the wall studs, in their floors, but we do not. We use 2x6s. It's a bigger floor joist, a stronger floor joist, and we space them out 16 inches apart just like we do with our wall studs. That's standard if you're going to have a home built and build a floor. That's how you'd have it built. Okay, super strong floors, super strong subfloors. Underneath the floor joist, which touching the ground right now, are 4x6 wood runners. They are also treated, okay? So super strong everything in this building, all right? I want you to keep that in mind. The reinforcement of the windows is double reinforced 2x4s. I want you to notice that, okay? If you're shopping around, notice that my competitors, not all of them, double reinforce their window and door frames. They single reinforce them, which means when the building is brought to your site, that window may not open and shut properly because the window has shifted, because it has some flex in it. But when you double reinforce it, you strengthen that frame to keep the window and door frame from flexing. So our door frames are also double reinforced at a minimum. Okay, so, and a strong header up above. So that means the doors and windows should open and shut properly. If you are interested in this building, I want to encourage you to look at the video description. Click on the see more or whatever it says to see everything that's in my video description, because I've got links. I've got a link for you to message me directly on Facebook. I don't have a link, but I have my business phone number. You can text me there if you have questions, or you can message me on Facebook. I've got a link to my frequently asked questions YouTube playlist, so I encourage you to take a look at that. And then I have a link to view my current inventory on Facebook Marketplace. So if you're looking for something other than this particular building, you can click on that and see what other things are available. If it has the word available in the title or the description, that means it's available, all right? Otherwise, it'll say order yours, which means we'd have to custom build it. Okay, next, free delivery and setup within 50 miles of my lot, and that includes us leveling the building, setting it up on the concrete blocks that you provide, and then we will anchor it in on the four corners of the building, assuming that your ground is suitable for anchoring. It is the Ozarks. There are big rocks in the ground. If we can't drive those anchors, then we can't anchor it, all right? Last is rent to own. If you are interested in rent to own, you can always pay the cash price, which is your lowest price. But if you're interested in using rent to own, we have a no credit check rent to own, 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years, and there's no penalty to pay it off early. A lot of my competitors lock you in and they penalize you if you want to pay it off early, but Graceland does not do that. Okay, so if you're interested in this building, you know what to do. Hit me up, message me on Facebook, or send me a text message or give me a call. Aloha from the Ozarks.